Hey teacher, good morning.
Morning, guys.
Hey, teacher.
Nice to see you.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
I thank you.
Fine, and you?
I'm very fine.
Fine, and you?
Very fine. Hi, Isma. I'm going to ask you.
Teacher, play Kahoot para empezar la segunda unidad con pie derecho. Please.
No.
Derek. Only Kahoot. Okay, I'm going to ask you to all of you if you can turn on your cameras, please. Okay.
Teacher, this homework don't have the TOEFL specific guide, ¿verdad?
No.
Pero si lo dijeron las mises de inglés.
This guide TOEFL is included.
La misma, la tarea de TOEFL
okay.
viene en la tarea de inglés. Y si vas a subir algo para que miren de que sí hiciste la de TOEFL o algo así, lo tenés que subir donde también está lo de inglés. O sea, que ya no está el apartado de TOEFL en Edu.
Yes, you are right. Okay. Great. So we're going to start with the attendance. Okay. Alvarez. Roberto. Anzueto.
Present.
Arriaga. Castro.
Present here.
Echeverría.
Miss,
Echeverría Lemus.
Sí, ya dijo Roberto Álvarez presente, perdón.
Okay. Echeverría Lemus.
Present.
Great. Echeverría Sierra. Figueroa.
Present.
Galindo Salazar.
Present, teacher.
Galvez. García Gutiérrez.
Present.
Give me a second, please. Okay, so Diego Hernández.
Present.
Juárez Emilio. Juárez Hernández.
Present, teacher.
Juárez Monterroso.
Present.
Juárez Paz.
Present.
Letona.
Present.
Welcome, Derek. Diego López. Juan López.
Present.
Gunter.
Present.
Ismael.
Present.
Santiago.
Present teacher.
Okay, Aníbal Morales.
Present, teacher.
Carlos Morales.
Present, teacher.
Hiram Morataya. Okay, don't worry, Diego López Camey, okay? Oscar Muñoz.
Present, teacher.
Diego Pacajó. David Roblero.
Present, teacher. Present, teacher.
Emilio Rodas. Oscar Suárez.
Present.
Luis Tobar.
Teacher.
Present.
Wait a
Solo me
minute, okay?
permite, solo si me permite, voy a hacer algo rápido, Miss, por favor.
Excuse me, we are just speaking in Spanish, baby.
Okay.
Remember to be ready and to have all your stuff because you can stand up and you can go to the restroom. Okay, just in this moment, Roberto. Okay, go.
Okay, thanks, teacher.
Trujillo,
Present.
Joe Lopez.
Present.
Okay, great. Remember to have your camera on during the class because this is so important for me because I need to see you and I need to listen to you, okay? Remember to raise your hand if you need to speak because if you speak and I am speaking at the same time, maybe this cause a problem, okay? Because we can hear us very well. So today we're going to start the second unit or the unit 2. I hope you do your best effort this unit because this class is very, very nice. And I want you to participate, try to speak in English, okay? I understand that it is a little bit difficult, but it is not impossible, okay? So today we are going to start the class watching a video. Pay attention because then I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? Give me a second, I'm going to share my screen.
Have you lost weight? I can almost put my wings around you.
Well, maybe a little.
Oh, poor you. You must feel weak. Let me get you some soup.
No, that's okay, Dad. I'm not hungry.
Not hungry? Paul, are you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Earlier today, I was fighting these bandits. Nothing too dangerous. I mean, they were just,
Yeah?
And then the strangest thing happened. I had this crazy vision. I think I saw my mom and me as a baby.
What? Mom? A baby?
Dad,
What are you doing?
how do I say this? Where did I come from?
Well, you see, son, baby geese come from a little egg. Don't ask me where the egg comes from.
Dad, that's not what I meant.
I know it's not. I think it's time I told you something I should have told you a long time ago.
Okay.
You might have been kind of adopted.
I knew it.
You knew? Well, who told you?
No one. I mean, come on, Dad.
But if you knew, why didn't you ever say anything?
Why didn't you say anything? How did I get here, Dad? Where did I come from?
Actually, you came from this. It was just another day at the restaurant. Time to make the noodles. I went out to the back where my vegetables had just been delivered. There were cabbages, turnips, radishes. Only there were no radishes. Just a very hungry baby panda. There was no note. Of course, you could have eaten it. I waited for someone to come looking for you, but no one did. I brought you inside. Fed you. Gave you a bath. And fed you again. And again. And tried to put some pants on you. And then I made a decision that would change my life forever. To make my soup without radishes. And to raise you as my own son. Xiaopo, my little panda. And from that moment on, both my soup and my life have been that much sweeter. And little Po, that's the end of the story. Look at me. No, don't look at me.
That's it? That can't be it. There's gotta be more, Dad.
Well, there was the time you ate all my bamboo furniture. It was imported too.
One dumpling, please. Dragon warrior size.
Oh, Po, your story may not have such a happy beginning, but look how it turned out. You got me, you got Kung Fu, and you got noodles.
I know. I just have so many questions. Like, how did I ever fit in this tiny basket? Why didn't I like pants? And who am I?
Okay, what do you think the movie or the topic is about it?
Simple present. Simple present.
Past. Simple past.
Does the action happen in this moment?
No.
The action happen in the past?
No.
Simple
In
past.
this moment.
In the past, when Kung Fu Panda was a baby, right? So it happened in the past. You are right. Very good. Did you hear some verbs in past tense?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. What verbs?
Like, you was in the basket.
Was. Excellent. Something else?
Where, teacher?
Where? Where?
Where?
Went, I think.
Why? Why?
When?
Was.
Who? Who?
Who is WH question?
Okay, sorry.
Mhm.
Was.
Adopted. Did you hear
Was.
adopted? Yes, right?
Sao.
Okay, very good. Now, let's see another video. It's so important that you take notes. It is about regular and irregular verbs. Can you write in your English notebook, please, as a title, simple past? Like this. Simple past tense. Yes. And we are going to write regular verbs and irregular verbs. Sorry. Okay. I need you to copy the information or take notes, the most important thing that you listen and you watch in the video, okay? Okay, so now let's watch the other video, okay?
Simple past. What are verb tenses? Verb tenses show the time that an action takes place. The simple past is a verb tense. We use the simple past tense for finished past actions. For example, I watched a movie yesterday. I ate dinner 2 hours ago. I was busy last week. With regular verbs, we use the verb plus ed to form the simple past. The verb form is the same for all subjects. For example, the simple past of the verb watch is watched. I walked my dog yesterday. She played the guitar at my party last month. The students studied last night. With irregular verbs, the verb changes into a different form. We do not use ed. Here are some examples of irregular verbs. Listen and repeat. Do, did. Drink, drank. Eat, ate. Go, went. Have, had. Run, ran. Say, said. Sing, sang. Sleep, slept. Write, wrote. The verb form is the same for all subjects. For example, the simple past form of the verb eat is ate. You went to Paris 2 years ago. My dog slept on my bed last night. We drank coffee yesterday morning. Be is the only simple past verb that changes forms for different subjects. The two simple past forms of the verb be are was and were. I was cold yesterday afternoon. My dog was hungry. My new shoes were expensive. Look at the picture and say or write a simple past sentence. For example, they ate pizza last night. Now you try. Thanks for watching.
It was really easy, this topic, right? But let's make a review. So we have the regular verbs and irregular verbs, right? As you saw in the video, you have to write ed at the end of the verb. For example, play, the past tense of play is
Played.
played. The past tense of watch,
Watched.
watched. The past tense of wash,
Watch.
washed. The past tense of talk,
Talked.
talked. As you can see, the irregular verbs, you have to write ed at the end of the verb, and that's it. But what happened with the irregular verbs? These verbs change when we are talking about simple past. For example, the past tense of swim is swam. The past tense of buy is bought.
Boat.
The past tense of drink is
Drunk.
Drunk.
drank. Excellent. The past tense of sleep is
Slept.
Slept.
slept. Great. And you continue, right? You have a list of verbs, and I'm going to share one of it too. But I need you to pay attention. That is so important that you practice, because you need to memorize the past tense of the verbs, right? And it mentioned another important thing, the verb to be. Do you remember? I'm going to put it in. When we are talking about simple present, we have three forms. Got it? What are the three forms for the verb to be in present? Do you remember? Excuse me?
Was, where?
Remember that I am talking for the verb to
I.
be. I'm talking about present.
Teacher,
She.
And are. Got it? But remember that this is for present. I'm going to put it here. Present tense, right? But what happened about the past tense? The verb.
You.
Was where.
Exactly. Was and where. When are we going to use was? Was is for I, he, she, and it. Got it? And where?
Got it.
Where is for you, we,
Are.
and they.
Okay.
Memorize it, okay? Remember, this is present. Am is are. But for the past tense, we have was and were. Was is for I, he, she, and it. And where is for you, we, and they. And that's it. Can you copy this in your English notebook, please?
Finish to copy.
Great.
I finished, teacher.
But remember that these forms are in affirmative. For example, was, the negative form for was is?
Wasn't.
Wasn't. Great. And the negative form for were?
Weren't.
Weren't. Excellent. Do you see? You know the topic. It is just to refresh. Got it? Okay. If you finish to copy, I'm going to share with you the list of the verbs. I'm going to share by the chat. Okay.
Miss, pero esa hay que descargarla.
Yes, you have to download. Give me a second, I am searching that file. I'm going to share with you two files, okay? You decide one of those sheet of papers you are going to print and paste in the English notebook. I need you to print it and paste it in the English notebook because you need to practice and practice. You need to practice 5 verbs every day. Since today, you have to practice 5 verbs. Okay, you have to memorize it. Okay, questions?
No.
Great. Oh, I'm sorry, I share only for Mejia Ismael. Can you check it, please?
Yeah.
I already sent the first file. Right now, I am going to share with you the second one. Can you check it? Can you?
The teacher only is one or is or are
There are
Two documents.
2 files. You are right.
okay? These
But-
two I paste in my notebook.
Listen. But you have to print
Print
only
and paste.
one file. You choose which one. Okay?
Okay.
One, print it and paste it in your English notebook. Got it?
Yeah.
Thumbs up if you understood. I don't see the thumbs up.
Sorry.
Only Monson, Jarek. Okay,
Teacher,
great.
this we need to send you in the guías.
No.
No, this is for you. How many verbs do you have to practice every day?
5.
5. You have to memorize. For today, you are going to memorize the first 5. Got it?
Okay.
For tomorrow, the next 5. Got
And
it?
everywhere.
And Friday, the next 5. Saturday and Sunday, be relaxed. No practice. Monday, you have to practice the next 5. And so on. You continue, okay? Because the next week, I'm going to ask you some of those verbs. Okay? Yes? Did you download the
Yes,
file?
teacher.
Yeah.
You didn't have any trouble? No?
No.
Okay, great. So it was the topic today, the simple past. And right now, we are going to watch the Google Forms that you have to work, okay? Because some of you had some troubles over there, or if you have some doubts. Let me share my screen. Give me a second. I need you to pay attention because this is so important. This is the homework, right? Okay, here we have simple past. You have to write your email address, your first name. For example, if your name is Diego Lopez, you are going to write Diego Lopez. What's the last name? Lopez, right? Great. 6D. Part 1. Choose the correct past tense of the verbs. You have the list that I already sent it. You can use it. No trouble with me if you don't use it or if you use it, okay? That's okay. Part 2. Choose the correct verb form that completes the sentence in simple past tense. The same situation. Remember that we are talking about simple past tense. Yesterday, the Everest mountain. Climbing, climb, or climbed. You choose the correct option. Do you have to write in the line? No, you cannot write. Only choose. Click on the correct answer, and that's it. Any question about these two series? No?
No, teacher.
Okay, great. And here, my mom, this is a British word. You can find mom or mom with O. That's correct. Mom is for English and mom is for British. But you can use both words. Questions about it?
No, teacher.
No?
Teacher.
You are very smart. Part 3. Listen to conversation and choose the correct word in each sentence. Okay, pay attention to the video and complete the information or complete the sentence with the information. Questions? No?
No.
Great. Part 4. Choose the correct past tense verb for each sentence. The same situation. I a lot of bread yesterday. Oh, give me a second. I have a mistake here. Okay, yesterday, eat, eating, or ate. You choose the correct option, okay? And that's it. Any doubt about it?
No, teacher.
No?
No, teacher.
Okay. Please let me know if you have doubts, questions, suggestions, or something else. But remember, English, ask English about Miss Oveida or Miss Ale, but TOEFL, ask for me. Okay, because if you ask to Miss Ale or to Miss Oveida, maybe they get nervous and they get stressed and they don't know what I am going.
Pero en la clase de inglés nos dijeron que la mandáramos por inglés.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You have to send it, but I'm telling you, if you have questions about the TOEFL class, questions
Okay.
for me, but you have to send it in the same document that you are going to send at Edu, right? Yes? That's it. But I am telling you if you have questions about the topic that we are working, okay? Because if not, Miss Ove and Miss Ale, stress. Miss, I don't understand. Miss, it have a mistake. Miss, and something else, okay? Okay, now questions about the homework. Everything is clear? Everything is clear? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, right now, I am going to make a short dictation. And you have to, for example, if I said sing, you have to write a sentence. You have to look for the file.
Dice que me pueden mandar la lista de nuevo.
You don't have it. Okay, give me a second. Listen the instructions then. I'm going to say, for example,
Teacher.
and you have to write or to tell me a sentence. Tell me a sentence in simple past tense. You have to check your list, okay? Using the verb that I am telling you. Questions? No? Do you understand? Okay, I'm going to share the document again.
Teacher, but is this the same, verdad?
Yes, it changed only some verbs, I think, but it's the same. Maybe in one list that are 130 and the other one's 132, for example. There are one or two more examples. Okay, ready? Ready? Okay, listen, listen, listen. Remember to be ready and to raise your hand. If you don't raise your hand, you don't get the points. Okay? So let's start then. Make. Make.
Made.
Make. Check your list. Make. And tell me the sentence. Okay, Ansueto, tell me the sentence.
My uncle made the house for dog. No.
My uncle made a doghouse.
A dog house, yes.
Very good. You got it. You got 1 point, right? I'm not talking about extra points. Just point for the scores, okay? Let's see. Number 2. Ready? Do. Check your list. Do.
Teacher, I can.
Aníbal.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let me see, Aníbal.